Good afternoon, evening, morning. Today I'll be presenting about my physics term 3 project uh, about fluid mechanics. Here we can see the project mission. The main idea of this project is for us as human beings to be prepared to enter the new era after a global virus pandemic with the helping hands of physics to transform and reshape the world into becoming a place where all living things and human beings can live normally and in harmony again. The outcomes that were in this project is able to conclude solution of a physical case based on concept in fluid mechanics. Learner outcomes in this project that I practiced were creativity and innovation during the creation of the solution, social problem solving. By proposing a solution to one of the social problems or even a global issue in our environment, we can help uh, physics. We can help by using physics to be able to restore harmony in everybody's life. Adaptability and agility and complex thinking as well when making the solutions. Two of those learner outcomes really shine through as adaptability and agility is really needed in the new world after the pandemic where everything has changed. Everybody's going to be wearing masks, everybody's going to be practicing great hygiene and complex thinking, of course, shines through in this project as thinking to be able to think of the solution for the issue. The daily life problem that I have adopted into this project is drinkable water or water scarcity. So, drinkable water only measures about 3% in our world, and as a result, some 1.1 billion people worldwide lack access to water, and a total of 2.7 billion find water scarce for at least 1 month of the year. Inadequate sanitation is also a problem for 2.4 billion people. They're exposed to diseases such as cholera and typhoid fever and other water-borne illnesses. Due to mankind's overwhelming need to keep reproducing, the industry needs to keep evolving to meet their growing needs. With this industry evolving and technology with it, pollution becomes widespread. This causes nature's clean water reserves to become contaminated and undrinkable. Clean water sources such as rivers, aquifers, and lakes are becoming too polluted to use or they're drying up. The drying up of these water sources are caused by yet another adverse effect of humanity's greed, global warming. Came up with for the water scarcity, uh, particularly in Indonesia. Rural areas have a problem getting access to clean water, and so I chose this product, the LifeStraw. So in this product, I could see one of the laws of physics, the fluid dynamics or the fluid mechanics concept in the solution, which is the pressure difference and Bernoulli's principles. So the product that I chose is, as I said before, the life straw, and it works just like a normal straw. The atmospheric pressure, where we're not placing our mouth down here on the cap right there, uh, keeps the fluid in the cup, and since we create a semi-vacuum up in the cap here by sucking on it with our mouth, uh, the pressure is lower at the top of the straw. Bernoulli's law states that a fluid will flow into a place of lower pressure instead of higher pressure, and this straw is a great representation of that law. That's the physics aspect of it. But to make this product viable for the more rural areas of Indonesia where financial funds aren't as plentiful, I changed the body of this life straw into an ABS plastic, very cheap compound. Costs only $1.50 per pound, and we can significantly reduce the cost so that it can be accessible to more of the rural areas in Indonesia. The straw itself weighs it's quite light. You don't really need a lot of material to manufacture it. It's only 4 grams, and that's excluding uh, the weight of the filter in the middle here. So the filter of the straw will be kept the same using proprietary LifeStraw technology. On the website, a replacement filter will set you back about $25, and a three-pack will set you back about $55, which is quite quite scary. If produced with the ABS plastic compound, the cost can be significantly lowered, as it only takes about 40 grams to make one LifeStraw, while ABS plastic costs about $1.50 per pound, and a gram is about like zero point 0.1 zero point 0.1 pounds. So I believe it'll be quite cost effective. And the membrane here, this is their technology. This is this is a microfilter membrane in the middle here with the ones sort of markings that I drew in here. They trap 99.99% of bacteria and up to 1,000 liters of filthy water. So it lasts to about 1,000 liters of water, which is quite a lot. It can supply a person for about half a year or maybe a year. Up here, the sort of bigger filter that's the carbon filter. The filter reduces chlorine, bad odor, and taste, and both of these work in tandem to be able to eliminate all chemicals or bad things that might be in the water. This video, of course, was made from my research findings on the issue of water scarcity. The LifeStraw is a product that implements physics laws and can potentially save the water scarcity problem that is happening in the world. By creating this video detailing the product as well as the sustainable development goals that are utilized in making the project, the ideas might be beneficial to society. As I said before, rural areas in Indonesia have a hard time accessing clean water, and LifeStraw is one of the ways that can help reduce the impact of less accessible clean water for the rural community. They can have, by just going out into, or just collecting water from like a lake or a river that they might think is dirty, they can use the LifeStraw to be able to suck up all those liquids and obtain hydration. And thank you for listening to my presentation.